MDF Global. We're an exploration company, development company, and technology company. Private group from Australia, backed by some of Australia's biggest billionaires, and yeah, we're building a global platform for the metals discovery. A lot of exposure here in Alaska, over in Alaska, and we've got operations also in South America and Ireland. We're 3 years old, and we've been kind of fortunate enough to be well supported for our group. We're a parent company and we build subsidiary companies. I'll walk through that for you. But yeah, $6 million invested. We've had a growth of about 94% per year. Yeah, we also provide distributions to our shareholders. So just a bit about the MDF model. So we're the parent company over there. On your left-hand side, MDF Global. Supporting that, we've got technology business, so Mineralized, which is developing algorithms and AIs, big data sets to help us fast track. We've pulled together some of the most successful geologists or some of the most successful geologists. So John Main was head of Rio Tinto's exploration in North America, and Kennecott before that. Andy Brown, some of you might know from his Next Gen Arrow discovery, and a whole bunch of guys. We've wrapped that in a sophisticated business model. So what we do is we find jurisdictions, we find assets. With that, we build companies. You can see the list of companies we've built underneath that. So Wiseman, Felix, Pyramid, Copper Bay, and others. Through that process, we maintain an equity and a royalty position. Most of the companies we're dealing with are private, but we do have some public companies as well. So yeah, our business model is about trying to solve a problem in exploration, and for us it was trying to start building a global platform for minerals exploration and development. A real focus on understanding what the resources you do need in a certain jurisdiction to become viable. So assessing the back-end engineering on the tons and grades of something that's viable and bringing that back. A real focus on the critical metals. We do have base metals as well. So our portfolio's got an exposure across copper, rare earths, gold, antimony. So it's bring the commercial expertise together with the technical expertise. So a bit about Mineralized. It's an in-house technology called AI machine learning platform for us at the moment. It's got three main divisions for us. One's protecting our IP, the other's building a geoscience database. We would argue privately we probably hold one of the more sophisticated geoscience databases of Alaska and other jurisdictions we operate in. And then we're building technology to kind of interrogate that and fast track our assessment process. Just a bit of a map about kind of where we're at and where we're going, but for us, it's a jurisdiction focus. So we'll go into a jurisdiction, we'll go in hard. We're an Australian company. Alaska was we searched the world for where we believe the next metals opportunities were. We went hard in Alaska. We operate in Alaska. We've got a headquarters there and teams there. And we've built relationships, and we're building multiple companies and different metals around that. We're looking at using that hub to then start building into other jurisdictions around the world. So a bit about our growth. As I said, we're a bit over 3 years since we started the business. We first raised money at 8 cents at MDF in 2020, kind of mid-2020, and raising money now at $1.80 at MDF level. So we've had a lot of growth. We see our growth is kind of the growth of our subsidiaries that are coming through. On top of that, we've got new opportunities coming in new hubs. So we're exponentially growing at the moment. I'll run through some of our assets at a very high level. So Felix Gold, we are the largest tenement holder in Fairbanks, Alaska. Fairbanks is the production. The Tintina Gold Belt is very well known. The Fairbanks Gold Mining District is the main production centre of the Tintina Gold Belt. So it's home to Kinross's Fort Knox, and a lot of other placer free gold are there as well. Kinross has started shipping ore in from roughly 500 kilometres away to feed the mill, so the mill's thirsty, and we've been progressing resources. So Felix is publicly listed. It's about to start announcing some kind of resource expansion and upgrades in some of it, and we're kind of transitioning now out of exploration into development stories, development pathways. Wiseman Metals, it's a partnership with Doyle, one of the traditional owners. It looks a bit smaller on the map here, but the Wiseman East up the top right, it's the largest continuous minerals claim package in Alaska. We're trying to open up a new porphyry copper district there, and we've had some great results over the last couple of years and made some discoveries, new porphyries. And there's a rare earth carbonatite system. So that's a Karzine project at the bottom left-hand corner. And yeah, it's potentially a 30-kilometre kind of carbonatite system. We got some samples this year, or back end of last year's program, and yeah, kind of anomalous rare earths, but also ran with some gold, but over a kind of 7-kilometre distance. So we're looking forward to infilling that this year and moving that through. We're fortunate there. We've got Hancock Prospecting, Gina, one of Australia's richest kind of people behind this. Also Flannery. So yeah, a lot of big players kind of behind this project. It's private at the moment. We're looking at a pathway for that to become public over the next 12 months. Copper Bay Resources, we're developing its copper gold system. Historically, NI 43101 compliant 153 million tonne resource. We've been pulling that apart and reassessing that work. We see there's a potential for a genuine copper development story at surface. And yeah, there'll be work done this year to kind of bring that through the pathway. That's got to the stage where we've got engineers engaged, environmental people engaged. So that's really, that development pathway for this project's really heating up for us at the moment. It's a rare opportunity in this market to have a copper gold system at surface, potentially at grades. We've got to further test some things, but yeah, we see the genuine opportunity to get kind of 25 million tonnes at 1% as a starter pit from surface plus gold, and it's open. I mean, there's an uncut 500 million tonne resource here. If there's any geos in the room, it's a really strong developed porphyry system, and all that's only had 12,000 metres worth of drilling. So a lot of upside for this project, and we're looking forward to moving that through to the next stage. So, and that's touch on, we've got some assets in Ireland as well. So they're zinc assets, they're earlier stage kind of exploration plays. So, but yeah, lots more going on in the group. We're at booth 710. I know it's the end of a long session. So yeah, happy to, if anyone wants to know some more information about what we're up to, please come and join us. And yeah, appreciate everyone's time.